Hey everybody. So my next case is an NPE case, and she knew she was an NPE. Her mom never lied to her, never kept it a secret. And the thing about this case is one of the reasons why we've been saying 17 to 20% of people who take a DNA test, they're going to find a DNA surprise and find an NPE issue somewhere close to them within their tree. And in this case, there was 3. Our client knew she was an NPE, then her mother, who did not know she was an NPE, and her grandmother. It was a back-to-back 3 generations of NPEs. Welcome back to Client Stories with Amy. So our client's maternal line, they are from Alaska. That's where they've been for several generations, and our client was actually born in Alaska too, obviously. So when I was sorting the matches, I was able to determine one side, completely mystery, second side, almost a complete mystery. I had to go to our client's great-grandmother's line, the client's great-grandmother's parents' line, to confirm that this line was her maternal line, because mom was an NPE and evidently grandma was too. So there was no DNA to help confirm anything. I had to go literally that far back to say, hey, this is the mom's side, which means the other side has to be the biological father's. I was able to identify who the birth father was. He was in the Army, and he was stationed at Fort Wainwright when our client was conceived, and we were finding him living currently in Auburn, Washington, and had 8 children. 8 children. So I know that doesn't seem like a lot to some people, some of the older generations, because they usually had like 10, 12, 14 kids, but in my generation, 8 is a lot. So he had 8 known kids. Our client makes number 9, and it was great. He remembered mom. He said he dated her briefly for a little bit until he ended up getting transferred to another base somewhere else in the United States. So reached out, everything's great. Siblings are excited to meet her after the holidays, so that's great. So then I wanted to focus on mom and grandma. I wanted to give them that name. Like, I just gave them the shock that dad isn't their dad. I broke that news as gently and as factual as I could with what I was seeing. I was trying to show them exactly why I said this. Like, why are you an NPE? Why is your dad not your dad? And try to show them that evidence. So I was able to find the mom's birth father pretty easily, and the grandmother's line, not so much. There's a little bit of endogamy on the grandmother's paternal line, and I can't quite figure out which one it is, but I got it as close as the grandmother's great-grandparent line. There's 3 different sets of great-grandparents that could be hers. With the endogamy in the marriages between family names, I just couldn't figure out which one without closer DNA. The mom took it very, very good. She says, I'm not surprised because of some things that happened in the family history over the years. Grandma has passed away, so the only one that could benefit from this information is the client and the client's mom and the client's siblings, pretty much. So that is it for today. I'm going to see you guys later. Don't forget to hit like, follow, and share. Weird question. What is one thing that you guys dip your McDonald's fries into? Me, it's sweet and sour sauce. Love sweet and sour sauce with my fries.